Like, you can't call yourself a high value man. You can't call yourself a high status man. You can't call yourself a thoroughbred dude, bro. And you're not protecting your seed. That is the highest honor, bro. The highest honor that a woman can have is motherhood. That is the most fulfilling thing that a woman can have. It gives a woman life. It gives a woman purpose, and you get to decide who can experience that. It starts with you, your seed. Without your seed, nobody gets pregnant. If you don't want to have a baby, wear a condom or don't nut in a woman. But the minute you let that seed go, you are not in control no more. You don't get you lose control. The minute you put that seed in her body and pull out and walk away, the minute it comes out, you ain't in control no more. And you don't get to say what go on no more. You understand? So if you don't want something to happen, don't let it happen. You are in 100% control of that. And I need y'all to be more disciplined. I need y'all to be more disciplined when it comes to that. You have to protect your seed. You decide who gets born in this country. The narrative in the manosphere is women get to decide who's born in this country, who don't know. That's bullshit. You get to decide, because without your seed, it ain't no motherfucking baby. Without your seed, they don't get to decide nothing. Without your seed, protect your seed. It is bad business. I believe it's evil to put a baby in a woman who's unfit to be a mother. And when I say that, I'm not talking about his situation or that chick, because I don't know if she would make a good mother or not. So I'm not talking about that situation. I'm just saying in general. It is horrible. I think that it should be in the Bible. I think that it's a sin to impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother, a whore, a prostitute, a bop, a thought, a drug addict, a woman who got anger issues, a woman who's abusive, a woman who won't, raise good children because of who she is. You are in control of that. You see what I'm saying? You in control of that. And you guys got to understand. See, y'all try to logic your way into with romance and shit. You to like with them, with Fresh and old girl. It's like when you hear the tapes, it's like, well, I said I didn't want a baby. Why would you bring a baby into these circumstances? Which is right, which is logical. But you trying to logic into romance, it don't work. Your logic and your sense and, hey, 1 + 1 = 2. We ain't together. We got to live together. We should be married and shit. Logic, that don't work in romance. Y'all already know that. Logic don't work in romance. Logic don't work in love and sex and lust. Logic goes out of the window. So she ain't looking at it like that. And you have to be aware of that, and you have to be the director and the leader of that. So if she not going to look at it, it's your job to know that and not allow things to happen, because you get caught up in a situation like this. And as a guy who has children, children are expensive, and children will slow you down if you are trying to live a certain type of lifestyle. I'm not saying that children are bad. My children are great. I love my children. My children give me life. They give me something to live for. They give me purpose. They give me motivation. It is a joy that I can't describe. The pleasure that comes from happy children that love you is, you can't really even describe it. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. However, if I wanted to move to Bali, I would have to consider my children first. Whenever I have to get up and move around, if I want to get up and move around, I consult or I run it by my kids' mom. Hey, because I'm supposed to have them this time. What we got to do? When you don't got kids, you ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to worry about that. You can sleep peacefully, free time and all that. I got to worry about homework and the grades good and jiu-jitsu practice, boxing practice, basketball practice and all this. So a lot of my life is about raising my children. And if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to be slowed down, then you need to stop nutting in women. Facts, especially women who you would be ashamed of.